Hello everyone. Today we have UTR-4244, which is our double relay timer. It comes with 2 relay outputs and multiple operating modes, like cyclic mode, forward, reverse mode, sequential mode, combination mode. We'll first see the wiring, and then we'll go through each mode and parameter setting one by one. For the power supply, I have given line, phase, to terminal 1, neutral to terminal 2. This unit works from 100 to 270 volts AC, typically 230 volts AC. Now for the relay commons and outputs. From line, terminal 1, I have looped phase to C1. From C1 I have given a small loop to C2. This means both relay commons, C1 and C2, are getting the same phase. For the relay outputs, I have connected 2 LEDs. From NO1, the phase goes to my first LED, relay 1 indication. I've used a red wire for relay 1. From NO2, the phase goes to my second LED, relay 2 indication. I've used a black wire for relay 2. All LED neutrals are tied together and connected directly to terminal 2, neutral. So whenever relay 1 turns on, the red LED glows. Whenever relay 2 turns on, the black LED glows. For the input, I am using an NPN proximity sensor. The red wire of the proximity goes to plus 12 volts, sensor supply. The green wire, sensor output, goes to terminal 4, input. The black wire, sensor ground, goes to terminal 5. Instead of a proximity sensor, you can also use a micro switch, a push button, or any potential free contact as your trigger input. When we power on the UTR-4244 normally, by default it comes in cyclic mode. This timer supports 4 modes: cyclic mode, forward reverse mode, sequential mode, combination mode. To change the mode, first switch off the power. Press and hold the set key. Then power on the unit while holding set. The display will first show program CYCL. Press set again to toggle through modes: cyclic, combination, FRT forward, reverse, SQT sequential. We'll first completely understand cyclic mode. Then we'll move to sequential, forward, reverse, and combination. Now I keep the unit in cyclic mode and power it off and on again. On the normal run screen, if I press set once, it shows on time. Press set again, it shows off time. To enter parameter settings, press and hold set until pass appears. Enter the password is equal to 25. Press set to enter the menu. Inside cyclic mode, A. Function cycle on, cycle off. The first option is function cycle on. First the on time of relay 1 runs, then the off time of relay 2. Cycle off. First the off time runs, then the on time. In cyclic mode, relay 1 works during on time, relay 2 works during off time. B. Number of cycles. Next you can set the number of cycles. If you set 00, the cycle will run continuously in a loop. If you set any number like 02, the sequence will run 2 times and then stop. In my example, I have set 2 cycles. So the on-off sequence will repeat twice and then stop. C. Time units and ranges. Then we get unit 1. This is the time unit for relay 1. Seconds, minutes, or hours. Then range 1. You can shift the decimal and select ranges like 9.9, 99.9, etc., depending on how fine timing you want. Next is unit 2. This is the time unit for relay 2, off time. Again, seconds, minutes, hours. Then range 2 for relay 2. D. Time direction. There is also a time direction. Up counts forward. Down counts backward. Mostly we keep it in up. E. Memory option. Then we have memory, yes, no. If memory is equal to yes and mains power fails during timing, when power comes back, the timer can resume from where it left off. If NO It will start the cycle from the beginning after power returns. F. Pulse input mode. Last in this menu is pulse input mode. Power on. The cycle starts as soon as power is applied. Trigger. The cycle starts only when you give a trigger pulse from the proximity a switch. Enable. The cycle continues only while the input is active. When the input goes off, the timer stops. For this demo, I keep it in trigger mode. Press set until you exit, then reset the unit. Now I set. On time is equal to 10 seconds. Off time is equal to 5 seconds. Number of cycles is equal to 2. Operation. When I trigger using the proximity sensor, relay 1 turns on for 10 seconds. Then relay 2 turns on for 5 seconds. That completes 1 cycle. Because we set 2 cycles, the same sequence repeats once more, and then the timer stops. You can clearly see red LED, relay 1, on for 10 seconds. Black LED, relay 2, on for 5 seconds. After 2 cycles, everything stops. Now let's move to the sequential mode. Again, switch off power. Hold set. Switch on power. Select SQT, sequential mode. Then power off and on again. Now in sequential mode, when power is on, timing can start immediately or by trigger, depending on input setting. To enter settings, press and hold set until pass appears. Enter 25, press set. In sequential mode, the idea is that relay 1 and relay 2 operate one after another in sequence. You will find similar options. Number of cycles. Unit 1, Unit 2, seconds, minutes, hours. Range 1, Range 2. Memory, yes, no. Pulse mode. Power on, trigger, enable. I keep trigger mode again. Timing parameters in sequential mode. After exiting that menu, we set timing. Press set once to enter time edits. First you will see D1, delay 1 for relay 1. For example, 2 seconds. Press set. Now on 1 is the on time for relay 1. For example, 5 seconds. Press set. Now off 1, off time for relay 1. I keep this at 0 seconds in the example. Then for relay 2. D2 delay time before relay 2 starts. On 2 on time for relay 2. Off 2 off time for relay 2. In my example, D1 is equal to 2 seconds. On 1 is equal to 5 seconds. D2 is equal to 2 seconds. On 2 is equal to 5 seconds. Both off times is equal to 0. Now when I trigger, first, a 2-second delay. Then relay 1 on for 5 seconds. Then a 2-second delay for relay 2. Then relay 2 on for 5 seconds. If the number of cycles is equal to 2, this whole sequence repeats twice and then stops. That is your sequential mode. Next, let's see the forward reverse FRT mode. Again, switch off. Hold set. Power on. Select FRT mode. Power off and on again. You will now see 2 timings on the screen. One for forward and one for reverse. 2 enter parameters. Hold set. Enter 25. Press set. Here you'll set forward time unit, seconds, minutes, hours. Forward time range, example 99.9 seconds. Reverse time unit and range. Time direction, up, down. After exiting, press set once. First comes forward time, example 5 seconds. Next is stop time, time between forward and reverse, example 5 seconds. Next is reverse time, example 5 seconds. Then you get total time. This is the overall run time of the forward-reverse operation. If you set this to 0, the forward-reverse cycle will run continuously until you manually stop it. If you set, say, 0.5 minutes or 5 minutes, the system will run only for that total time and then stop. In forward-reverse mode, relay 1 is used for forward. Relay 2 is used for reverse. Sequence example. Trigger given. Relay 1 on for forward time. Then stop time. Then relay 2 on for reverse time. Then again, stop time. And this continues until the total time is over. You can also use the left arrow to start. Use up key to stop. In this mode, it acts like manual forward stop control. Finally, let's see the combination mode. This mode allows more flexible programming, where you can define different cycles, delays, and on times per relay. To select, power off, hold set, power on, select combination mode, power off and on again. To enter settings for combination mode, hold set and the left arrow together. You will see parameters like auto, manual, number of cycles for each relay, unit 1, unit 2, range 1, range 2, total number of cycles, memory, yes, no, pulse, power on, trigger, enable. Here I keep pulse is equal to enable, which means as long as the proximity sensor is active, the timer and relays will operate. When the sensor goes off, timing stops. Then we define per cycle timings. For example, you'll see parameters like D1C1 delay for relay 1, cycle 1, R1C1 on time for relay 1, cycle 1, D1C2 delay for relay 1, cycle 2, R1C2 on time for relay 1, cycle 2. Similarly for relay 2, D2C1 delay for relay 2, cycle 1, R2C1 on time for relay 2, cycle 1, D2C2, R2C2, etc. Example, for relay 1, delay C1 is equal to 2 seconds, on C1 is equal to 5 seconds. Delay C2 is equal to 2 seconds, on C2 is equal to 5 seconds. For relay 2, delay C1 is equal to 5 seconds, on C1 is equal to 5 seconds. Delay C2 is equal to 5 seconds, on C2 is equal to 5 seconds. In enable mode, when I give an enable pulse, proximity active, the timer starts using these program delays and on times. After I release the enable pulse, the timer stops at that point. When I enable it again, it continues from where it left off, until the programmed number of cycles is completed. This is very useful where you need to relays with complex timing relationships, and you want them to follow custom patterns based on process conditions. So to summarize, the UA4244 double relay timer can work as a cyclic timer, work as a sequential timer, work in forward, reverse mode, work in combination mode. For more such detailed videos on timers, controllers, and automation products, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.